I heard about that you were going to do the Real Housewives.
Oh, you're right on that. Yes. So I was in the running, like the top few, to be the first Black Real Housewife of New York. I didn't get it. My friend Ebony got it. She's amazing. I know she's going to make a great housewife. But everything works out for a reason, because had I gotten that job, I wouldn't have been able to do Good Morning America. And then the person that got Housewives, Ebony, is great. So I think everything just worked out the way it should.
Oh, you couldn't have done both? I
couldn't have done both. Just filming wise, it just would not have worked. So I would have had to, that would have been one heck of a choice. But I know that I'm where I'm supposed to be. But so it was interesting. So I did the whole process. It was a lot of fun and nerve wracking.
But I'm like Alicia Quarles, I think of as this hard news, entertainment girl on the red carpet, And then I'm like, Real Housewives? Like reality. I'm like,
it wasn't on my radar. They called me. It was not on my radar. They called me. And so it wasn't on my radar at all. They said, a lot of these housewives are suggesting you. And it's one of those things, if you get the call, I was like, okay, I'll go through the process. Not thinking that it would get that far down the line. And it got really far down the line. And then I was freaking out like, oh, wait, this could happen. And like, okay. Wow. So I think I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah. So you're open to doing reality?
I am. You know what? If you would have asked me this 6 years ago, I would have said never, 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 never. But I think it's changed so much and we know so much more about it. So I think you can use your platform. You could flip it, like look at Bethany Frankel. She's a billionaire now. So if you know how to use the platform, I think 6 years ago it would have been a train wreck.
See, and I always thought people always said that like, oh my God, reality, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. But it got such like a bad rap a little bit in that way. But yet if you do use it correctly,
Yeah. Would you do it?
Would I do it?
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I would do it.
Yeah.
I would do it. Yeah. I have nothing against. I mean, I would want to make sure like it would be something where it would help hopefully other people as opposed to like, I don't want to flip a table. Probably can't even flip a table anyway. So
she can.
I'd have to work out a little more, but no, I mean, cause I can't see you like getting in somebody's face. I could see maybe you being direct.
I wouldn't. And that was part of the process. They kept saying, well, are you too nice for this? And I was like, well, you don't make it in New York if you're that nice. I can be direct, but I'm never going to get in somebody's face and yell and scream. No.
But if people are going behind your back and they're saying, Alicia said this and Alicia did this. And
actually, I can be fiery. Maybe I would.
You can bring it?
I can bring it. Actually, I even realized So if we're being real, yes, I could bring it.
Did they ask you to like show us how you bring it or not necessarily?
No, they asked me, they're like, okay, what would be your tagline? Why do you think that you'd be the perfect fit? They get in there and it's like several interviews. So they definitely get into your life. And, because of COVID, I guess they would usually come tour your home, but I had to do like my own home tour. Because COVID was very high at the time. So it's an interesting process.
What was your tagline?
Mine was, I had a couple of them. One was, heard you're a player. Nice to meet you. I'm the coach.
Oh, heard you're a player.
Nice to meet you. I'm the coach.
Oh, okay. Next.
Okay.
I like it.
Oh, thank you. Another one. I'm not rude. I'm real.
Okay. I still like the coach.
Okay.
Do you have any others?
I came up with. That's all. What would yours be?
That's cool. Those are good.
Thank you.
Wow.
Joe, what would your tagline be?
Oh God, I don't know. You had time to think about it. You had time to think about it. I'd have to think about it. Like, I just want to have fun.
Yeah.
Really. I mean, I just like to have fun. I feel like I'm just an adult kid that really just never did as much kid things when I was a kid. So now that I'm an adult, I'm like, screw it. I'm going to be a kid.
I love it. I'm with you.
I'm just curious. I'm curious. I like to know about stuff just innately. And I think I'm just an adult kid. Yeah.
I love it.